Heche makak neche hona wale hona jipicha heche wati troem niche nuka heche na makak neche tako heche na yustapi heche ampetu kile heche hona wapi heche kagapi na heche yatkampi nuka heche tungashla na makak neche xchicha wati kinache makak neche konyapi Dohache, wichoni kinache, apetu kile wale onache picha, eche xina tako eche tunkash leche mongla kupenache utkabe eche kimonipi. Neche wale onache piki eche exchichasha akantu lakina, apetu kile eche xina wogla kapina, eche na makak neche tunkash la tako eche makak kankaga pichana, Nache wati ki samich api, nache utechi wenkapi. Nache makak nache taku gash na yushili api. Nache utechi eche wenkapi. Nache taku wakangli na. Nache ampetu kilache yashkatapi. Nache ampetu kilache tukata kilache taku eche na ampetu kile gachimpi. Nukhana ucheta ha wapi ukagapi nache hona Leche acha mani wancha hache hona winaji. Leche ampetu kileche ani acha wakapi. Xchicha acha thoichok ankna wakapi. Leche yunku acha tincha sangwi hache ampetu kile hache na uchoakin hache. Na wati knache taka acha wogla kapi yunka hana. Taka acha yutkampi acha na hache makak nache na wati knache. Kuitapi nache na wapi acha Gagapi na yutrapi eche, tukata kia, tuktonache, uteche, eche wenkapi hache, xchichasha, hecho akti, makakaneta, hochoko kitrapina, tukata keche, zanya kuminipikte. Nache ampetu kileche na wongla kapina ha. Ampetu kileche na taku eche makak eche wongla kapin ha heche na uchi makak na wonki kapi ampetu kile. Nache yuku eche yuku heche na wamakashka oyate ki na uchatkupi wamakashka oyate na che yukut khatkanka na ptintla sa na che yukut khatkanka na che wotaki eche na makak na che na wogla kapin kha eche apetu kile eche na wogla kapi eche eche wakapin kha eche apetu kile eche wogla kapin ha doktogna eche na Ani uchoake, thanka eche, nka apetu kile eche, na wongla kapi. Nka apetu kile eche, na tako eche, wamakashka na eche, na uchatkupi, na leche ohina shipi nka apetu kile eche, tako eche, makakan tuktuk na onipikte, eche, tako kash wakogla, nka na yashkata pi na ha, eche, ya teche yoki api. Eche apetu kile eche, Ona leche wapu ha noji pina woke kapi wati eche makasi tomni na wati kana cha ampetu kile eche leche uhina jipin kha eche ampetu kile eche na ucho ake eche na ya noji pina ha eche makasi tomni wati eche hono na och piktelo hoki le na och piktele eche wapi kile eche na wastektelo eche tolo metakapi ho
This statement reflects the wisdom of the spiritual people of the earth of North and South America, working in unity to restore peace and harmony and balance for a collective future and for all living beings. This statement is written in black and white with a foreign language is not our own and does not convey the full depth of our concerns. The Creator created the people of the earth into the land at the beginning of creation and gave us a way of life. This way of life has been passed down generation to generation since the beginning. We have not honored this way of life through our own actions, and we must live these original instructions in order to restore universal balance and harmony. We are part of creation. Thus, if we break the laws of creation, we destroy ourselves. We, the original caretakers of Mother Earth, have no choice but to follow and uphold the original instructions, which sustains the continuity of life. We recognize our umbilical connection to Mother Earth and understand that she is a source of life, not a resource to be exploited. We speak on behalf of all creation today to communicate an urgent message that man has gone too far, placing us in a state of survival. We warn that one day you would not be able to control what you have created. That day is here. Not heeding warnings from both nature and the people of the earth keeps us on a path of self-destruction. This self-destructive path has led to Fukushima nuclear crisis, Gulf oil spill, tar sands devastation, pipeline failures, impact of carbon dioxide emissions, and the destruction of groundwater through hydraulic fracking, just to name a few. In addition, these activities and development continue to cause the deterioration and destruction of sacred places and sacred waters that are vital for life. Powerful technologies are out of control and are threatening the future of all life. The Fukushima nuclear crisis alone is a threat to the future of humanity. Yet our concern goes far beyond this single threat. Our concern is with the cumulative and compounding devastation that is being wrought by the actions of human beings around the world. It is a combination of resource extraction, genetically modified organisms, moral failures, pollution, introduction of invasive species, and much, much more that are threatening the future of life on Earth. The compounding of bad decisions and their corresponding actions are extremely short-sighted. They do not consider the future generations. They do not respect or honor Creator's natural law. We strongly urge for the governmental authorities to respond with an open invitation to work and consult with us to solve the world's problems without war. We must stop waging war against Mother Earth and ourselves. We acknowledge that all these devastating actions originating in human beings who are living without regard for the earth as a source of life. They have strayed from the original instructions by casting aside the Creator's natural law. It is now critical for humanity to acknowledge that we have created a path to self-destruction. We must restore the original instructions in our lives to halt this devastation. The sanctity of the original instructions has been violated. As a result, the spiritual people of the earth are called ceremonially together at the home of the sacred white buffalo calf pipe bundle. These spiritual leaders and those that carry great responsibility for their people from the North and South America came together with the sacred fire for 4 days, the end of September 2013, to fulfill their sacred responsibilities. During this time, it was revealed that the spirit of destruction gained its strength by our spiritually disconnected actions. We are all responsible in varying degrees for calling forth the spirit of destruction. Thus, we are all bound to begin restoring what we have damaged by helping one another recover our sacred responsibility to the earth. We, the original caretakers of Mother Earth, offer our spiritual insight, wisdom, and vision to the global community to help guide the actions needed to overcome the current threats to all life. We only have to look at our own bodies to recognize the sacred purpose of water on Mother Earth. We respect and honor our spiritual relationship with the lifeblood of Mother Earth. One does not sell or contaminate their mother's blood. These capitalistic actions must stop, and we must recover our sacred relationship with the spirit of water. The people of the earth understand that the Fukushima nuclear crisis continues to threaten the future of all life. We understand the full implications of this crisis, even with the suppression of information and the filtering of truth by corporate-owned media and nation states. We strongly urge the media, corporations, and nation states to acknowledge and convey the true facts that threaten us, so that the international community may work together to resolve this crisis based on the foundation of truth. We urge the international community, government of Japan, and TEPCO to unify efforts to stabilize and remediate the nuclear threat posed at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. To ensure that the Japanese government and TEPCO are supported with qualified personnel and information, we urge the inclusion of today's nuclear experts from around the world to collaborate, advise, and provide technical assistance to prevent further radioactive contamination or worse, a nuclear explosion that may have apocalyptic consequences. The foundation for peace will be strengthened by restoring the original instructions in ourselves. Prophecies have been shared and sacred teachings were given. We, the people of the earth, were instructed that the original wisdom must be shared again when imbalance and disharmony are upon Mother Earth. In 1994, the sacred white buffalo, giver of the sacred pipe, returned to the Lakota, Dakota, Nakota people, bringing forth the sacred message that the winds of change are here. Since that time, many more messengers in the form of white animals have come, telling us to wake up, my children. It is time to listen. So listen for the sacred instruction. All life is sacred. We come into life as sacred beings. When we abuse the sacredness of a life, we affect all creation. We urge all nations and human beings around the world to work with us, the original caretakers of Mother Earth, to restore the original instructions and uphold the Creator's natural law as the foundation for all decision-making from this point forward. Our collective future as human beings is in our hands. We must address the Fukushima nuclear crisis and all actions that may violate the Creator's natural law. We have reached the crossroads of life and the end of our existence. We will avert this potentially catastrophic nuclear disaster by coming together with good minds and prayer as a global community of all faiths. We are the people of the earth, united under Creator's law with the sacred covenant to protect and a responsibility to extend life for all future generations. We are expressing deep concern for our shared future and urge everyone to awaken spiritually. We must work in unity to help Mother Earth heal so that she can bring back balance and harmony for all her children. Representatives of the council are Chief Arvol Looking Horse, 19th generation keeper of the sacred white buffalo calf pipe, spiritual leader of the Great Sioux Nation, Bobby C. Billy, clan leader and spiritual leader, council of the original Miccosukee Seminole Nation Aboriginal peoples, Face Spotted Eagle, Braveheart Society, grandmother headsman of the Ihanktawa Treaty Council, Ihanktawa Dakota from the Ocheti Shakoi 7 Council Fires. And there are more signatures that aren't on this document, but one of our elders, his name is Bennett, passed away last week. And I think we had probably around 15 elders and medicine people at that meeting. And of course, the Kogi are with us in spirit as well, and they don't sign, but they're here. Mitaka Yasi.